Okay, all the lights are green now. Everything is working. It's been working for a few minutes. It seems stable. Can we get this final battle in before the internet completely collapses on us? Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, well, we'll see if this actually works this time. But I've left the game kind of sitting where it is for now. Welcome back, Connor. Surely it won't explode this time. We'll find out. We're down a couple of Pokemon right now, but we will see. You know, one way or another, we have to finish this before it all collapses. So we're gonna take a shot and see if we can get this Garchomp before the Garchomp gets us. We have Rubber Ducky on the mound. We have a chance, I think, with a Hydro Pump, but we'll see. Welcome back, Ether Drew. How rude of your internet to interrupt me mid-recap. Yes, I think I saw the last message that came across the screen was, Kyle, no! And then it was gone. Connor says, hopefully Garchomp shows mercy this time. We'll see. Alright, here we go. Hydro Pump for the win. Oh, well, the confusion didn't last. Alright, can we take an Earthquake? No. Okay. So, this might end badly for us, but, that's okay. This thing has Ice Beam, I think, so we're probably in trouble here, but we're gonna do our best. Ether says the stream continuously loops saying, we're fine! Yeah, I look back at the VOD, it's like, oh, this is, okay, we're fine, and then it stopped. It's like, oh, well, turns out we were not fine. Okay. Dragon Claw, okay, can we survive this? No, okay, the Swords Dance has probably toasted us here. That's okay. We'll take it. We'll throw a Hail Mary here, but yeah, I think it's over. Connor said the stream lost a lot of its footage too. I know it looked okay. I still had it looked like the VOD still had most of its stuff, so I'll double check it again, but we'll see. I think this ends badly for us, but that's okay. Yeah, you know what? If we're going down swinging. Ether Drew says, okay, so Discord was angrily demanding his element of greed from Winnie, or else he would show him how he drove his dragon ancestors to madness. I will give you nothing. I'll give you nothing, the dragon roars. Ah. I have nothing more I can give. Connor says the VOD literally repeated the last 4 seconds, had nothing else for me. Interesting. Yeah, no, it loaded okay for me. It had like an hour and 46 minutes for me. I can double check it, but yeah, no, it looks okay on my end, so. Connor says Garchomp wins for a third time, twice on the streams and the last time on the Pokemon. Yeah, it took down everything. It was good for a few moments. I was like, okay, I think I can jump back in and finish this fight. And the minute I hit go live, it was done. So that stream was like 6 seconds. So I've gotten rid of that one. You were overwhelmed by your defeat. Lesson learned, though. We've certainly been here before. In fact, I have. I've lost. I remember literally playing Pokemon Red back in the day and losing on the last, the Venusaur, against my rival at the very end. Okay, so now what? I suppose we can try grinding for a little bit before we go back in. Maybe we've got one more stream left in us. Maybe we got to do another Elite Four run next time. Aether says, Discord then inverts gravity for Winnie and takes his wings. I can do this forever, Dragon, Discord says. Connor says, Garchomp the stream killer. Truly shows their power in the series. It's true. It's so true. But, you know what? No shame for the team. They did pretty well. I think... There are certain types that are going to give me trouble, and I also could give people some different moves. But, yeah, we'll consider it next time around. But we might as well level up a little bit while we're around. Let's see. Myrtle is the low person at 64. Let's go ahead and get them out front. Let's see. Do I have my... Yes, I have the bike. Ether says, and then Discord gets the idea to use the dragon's horde against him by liquefying it and burying him in it. Oh my gosh. When Discord fights dirty, he really fights dirty. Ether says this is where Winnie does start to crack up, because taking a dragon's horde and having them realize they won't get it back truly breaks them. Oh, that's true. Everything they'd had, everything they worked for, is now liquefied. Oh my gosh. All right. So yes, I think. Oh, sturdy. I think we probably have to run this back one more time. I think we got one more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond stream left in us. Because our friend Garchomp won't go down easy. I keep looking over. The light's still green, right? Still green. Everything's green. Everything's good. Everything's working. Aether says, finally Winnie surrenders the element of greed to Discord. Yeah, there's only so much you can take, right? Before it goes off the rails. Aether says, but of course, Discord was too mad at him, so he decides to not return Winnie's horde to him. Oh, geez, that's cold. That's cold. Connor says, if it's green, it won't be me. Yes. Oh my gosh. Ether says, and so Discord leaves with his new element, and a dragon is left behind crying with his now empty horde. Oh dear, oh dear. I would say Discord doesn't want to make enemies, but at this point, one more enemy isn't going to make a difference. I don't really like the implementation of the bike in this game. I don't know, it's got startup lag even when you're on like the trick if you're not in like the speed mode, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, it'll work. Oh no. Oh wait, no, he's using dig, but I'm a flying type. He can't hit me. I'll just have to use this for now. Connor says the bike's kind of weird in all the games. I liked it in the original DS version, But yeah, it's not as I don't know. I find I'm just better running around in this version. Ether Drew says Discord now actually feels happy that he has a victory to his name ever since he came across Anon. So much that he decides to go taunt Celestia. Oh gosh. That could be dangerous. Oh jeez, didn't even get to move. Let's go. So this'll probably just be a short little thing, like maybe we'll just go for like a half an hour. We're about at 12 minutes now, so oh, I didn't mean to use Phantom Force, but we'll use it. And then we'll probably have to circle back to this game later. Nice. Phantom Force would be so much more powerful if it were a special move, but that's okay. Connor says, Kyle, heads or tails? I need help for the minigame? Oh gosh. I just pick heads, and then so I lost like five in a row, and I was like, I'm not switching, I'm gonna keep picking heads, and eventually I won again. Ether Drew says, but now we get to see that Discord's writing is getting sloppy. Because he's upset at what happened with Celestia. Connor says it was tails. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's been my luck. I'm like, it's gonna come up heads, and it did, but it took 6 tries. Literally lost 5 of those games in a row. I'm like, come on, the RNG has to work for me. Ether Drew says, and he's very mad at Anon for what he did to her. Understandable, and for what he did to Discord. He's got a lot of reasons to be mad. Ether Drew says, Discord is crying because Celestia thinks he killed her father. Oh. That's a piece of misinformation that could be really bad. Oh, sturdy. Curses. Alright. The cool thing about, even in a loss situation, like, all that experience I gained and all the levels I gained are gonna be super handy when I go back through it, so that will be good. We'll always, we might have lost the battle, but the engagement will help us win the war eventually. Ether Drew says, now you see why Anon is so dangerous. He makes you guilty of crimes you never committed. Isn't the thought terrifying? It's true, yeah, suddenly, like, it's just like, everything you knew, everything that was true is just, like, thrown out the window. And can change at a moment's notice, yeah. And on a complete whim, too. Like, oh, it just, they decide to do something. Alright, Myrtle's 65. Pepper's now at 67. Good. I still say Pepper's the MVP. Waluigi had some clutch moments there, but Pepper did a lot of work. Pepper did really well. Ether Drew says, and no matter how hard you try, you can't explain anything to your loved ones. Yeah, it's like reality has changed. It's like, it's not true, and yet somehow it is? Like, what? Troy, welcome back. Other stream crashed. Oh yeah, it crashed pretty hard. Right at the final battle too. It was awful. And then the second stream I tried, it just crashed immediately. So things seem to be working right now. I'm probably not going to go for too long. I don't want to push my luck here. But welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful night. All right, the power of 6-7 is growing. Ether True says, but I'll save it all for the next stream. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, we learn more of Discord's backstory. Troy says, Waluigi's here. Yes, Waluigi had some big moments. Taking down that, it was the Milotic? No, and then the Lucario. I think they one-shot the Lucario, which is pretty cool. And then got crushed by Garchomp, but that's, everybody did in the end. Troy says, LOL, Kyle. Yeah, it's I have to laugh to keep from crying after the stream, but at least we got some closure. The battle ended one way or the other. We did lose, but it just means we get to take another shot, and we'll be even tougher next time. With these with the levels from the Elite Four and a few that we're gonna gather here. Connor says nothing is safe from Garchomp. The one thing I could do to switch things up, I do have Dialga. They're level 47, so I don't think they would be super helpful. But I could level them up, and then a dragon-on-dragon battle might be interesting. But for now, I think I still have faith in this team. To do what they did and go as far as they... yes, they ended up becoming the Toronto Blue Jays against the Dodgers. With Garchomp playing the role of Miguel Rojas and Will Smith. But we're coming back. Ether Drew says, also, as a preview for the next chapter, Discord realizes that he has to write this journal for himself. The good and the bad. Everything. Oh, in the sense that he might need that information again? I suppose if the villain can bend reality to his will, like, the journal is all that is like the ground truth, the only thing that Discord can rely on. Makes sense. Myrtle is expecting me to come up with a great strategy. My great strategy is just like, use Myrtle to destroy them. That's it. That's all we do. It works pretty well. Ether True says the fear that he might somehow be turned into an evil avatar of pure evilness and forget who he truly is means he needs something to remind himself. True. If the character can make you become someone, then you've got to remind yourself who you actually are. All right. And we'll take care of that Golbat real quick. Perfect. Okay, we will heal again. And then we'll come back down and do it again! We will find a way to make it through. Ether True says, it's also important in case someone else reads it and figures out what's going on. It's important information for them. True, true. I love how the wild Pokemon in this game are very, very helpful. Very awesome. I probably need to think about TMs too, because the move distribution of the team is a little lacking. You know, having like 3 ghost moves on Myrtle is probably not a great move. Probably someone needs, you know, probably Waluigi needs Psychic. Probably someone needs a grass move. Probably someone needs an ice move, like Ice Beam maybe. Some things to some food for thought as we plan our next attack. Ether True says, also to change the subject, I want to use my Sinnoh team for the Deca Ranger adaptation. The police themed Sentai will consist of Monferno, Staravia, Luxio, Roselia, Cranidos, and Weasel. So yeah, Sinnoh crew, very cool, very cool. No Pachirisu though? Ether True says their boss is a dog-like alien called Doggy, and in Power Rangers he's called Anubis. Oh gosh. Anubis is the enemy in Stargate, I think, or one of the enemies. So who's a better fit than Lucario for that role? True, true. Yeah, I don't know if there's. I can't think of another Pokemon that would fit that role. Ether Drew says, and lastly, the 8th Ranger would be Frostlass. Okay, okay. Connor says, kettle-cooked jalapeno chips are yummy. I don't know. Well, jalapeno. I'm not a fan of spicy food. Oh no! Wait. Oh wait. No. Never mind. I'm a ghost type. Go ahead. Explode. See what I care. Ether Drew says, and during their Bokenger crossover, they end up arresting Marshtomp and friends. And somehow Marshtomp learns nothing from the encounter, right? And is the same old Marshtomp. Ether True says, and when the others arrive, Curly is mad at them for getting themselves in hot water. Exactly. Really? You had to get yourself, like, caught by this Deca Ranger team? Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Ether True says, can any one of you fools tell me why you thought taking a police car was a good idea? Oh gosh. Is that what they did? Ooh. Yeah, not a great idea. Oh, is this gonna work? It seems like ghost type. I thought ghost type moves couldn't hit fighting types, but it seems like they can now, which I did not realize. I just spam Shadow Ball until I run out of them. Ether Drew says, I'm basing it on the crossover with Abaranger and Deca Ranger. Okay, okay. Alright, hopefully we can get Waluigi to 67. Maybe Myrtle to 66. That's probably a long shot here, but maybe. Since Myrtle is the one doing the fighting, it's possible. It's possible. Ether Drew says the Aberrangers took their car to chase after the villain, and so they end up behind bars. Oh, okay. They tried to commandeer a vehicle that they didn't have authority to do. Nice, nice. Ooh, critical hit. Let's go, Myrtle. Ether Drew says, so then Mr. Hartford asks how much is their bail set at, and then he faints when he sees the number. Oh my gosh. Oh, sturdy. Eh. Oh, explosion? Go ahead. Explode. Do what you have to do. Myrtle doesn't care. Let's go. Yes, Waluigi and 6-7. I don't know how I feel about this. Connor says, when you beat this Pokemon game, the next one I suggest you get is Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's in the same region, but it's in older times. It's also a bit different from normal Pokemon. Yeah, I've never played the Legend series. I might, I don't know. I was debating because I haven't played Scarlet and Violet yet. And I don't know. I also don't know whether that would be. Whether I would stream that? Oh, explosion, let's go. Ether Drew says, turns out the Bokengers were chasing after a shape-shifting villain who just so happens to be a wanted criminal that the Deca Rangers are after. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the future of Pokemon on the channel. Because, yeah, the Brilliant Diamond playthrough, I mean, it was a casual playthrough, so it wasn't like a, once the Nuzlocke run was over, it was just kind of, you know, going through the game. But it never really took off the way that some of the other games were, so I don't know if it's worth streaming another Pokemon game. To be honest, Pokopia is kind of in the same boat. I don't know, I'm not sure. That's coming this Thursday, but that I don't know if that's going to be returning to the channel either. Connor says, honestly, in my opinion, I had more fun in Arceus than Violet, and also Scarlet in technicality, despite not having it. Makes sense, makes sense. Oh, you gotta go, Troy? Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream when it was active. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Ether Drew says, so now they can settle their debt by teaming up, but Monferno was less than happy about it. I might put up a poll or something to see what folks think, whether you know, another Pokemon game, you know, streaming another Pokemon game would be something people would be interested in. Hey, Taquito! Welcome to the stream! Welcome to stream number 3, after all the trouble we've had, but, hope you're having a good night. We're just here kind of wrapping things up. I think I'm gonna probably, this is a short one, because we went through, we beat the Elite Four, and then we were fighting Cynthia, and the Garchomp was so powerful, it made the stream and my internet just fall apart. So, yeah, so stream 1 got cut off by bad internet. Stream 2 lasted about 6 seconds before the internet gave out. So this was just to kind of finish the battle. We ended up losing against the Garchomp. To kind of put a bow on everything. Chiquita says just came to say hi. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope your night is going well as well. Ether True says, meanwhile, Frostlass calls for help because Steenie has wandered into her office. Help me, Commander. She just barged in here and started asking questions. Connor says, I'm 100% interested in another Pokemon game. I did miss a lot of this game stream since I wasn't here during the start of it. Well, originally it was... This game it's been kind of weird. It started as a video series, and I was going to stream it, and then I stopped streaming for a while, so it stayed a video series, and then Gardenia completely destroyed my team, so the Nuzlocke run ended, and I was just like, well, I'll just play through it. What the heck? I like, Gen 4 Pokemon was super fun, so... Ether Drew says, hey, what is this? Steenie asks. Oh, no, don't touch that! Critical hit, let's go, Myrtle. Oh, didn't get it. Well, that's fine. That's just fine. Oh, Stealth Rock? You don't understand. I'm not trapped here with you. You're trapped here with me! There we go. Level 66 for Myrtle. Excellent. Might even be able to get Rubber Ducky another level? I think I've still got some attacks. At least one Shadow Ball left. We might as well empty the quiver here. Ether says, and so the two teams split up and start looking. Trying to track down the evil shape-shifting criminal. Can I use Hex to beat this guy? Or is it gonna make it a two-shot? Oh no, I can one-shot there. Excellent, excellent. We'll get some more mileage here from Myrtle. Ether True says, Monferno has Marshtomp as his partner, and of course they can't coordinate in battle. And of course, Marshtomp, if he accidentally hits Monferno with a move, he's super effective with both water and ground. So, oh my gosh. Let's go, let's go. Ether Drew says, but of course they eventually settle their differences like most Sentai crossovers. Yeah, eventually everybody finds a way to work around their differences and come together to form the incredible team they always knew they could be. Alright, let's do this. We'll use our last Shadow Ball here. Okay, Rubber Ducky has another level. Do we keep going? Some people are close to levels. I can use Hex and Phantom Force for a little while. Alright, no leveling up, no evolving for Rubber Ducky here. Could Empoleon have made a difference? I don't know. Earthquake would be super effective against it, so probably not. Probably would have suffered about the same fate. Alright. Perfect. Excellent. Golbats are great for XP. They have, I don't know why. I remember them in the original games being like really good for farming XP. So they're super helpful to have here. Oh, Pepper's almost there. Ether Drew says, also in most crossovers, the girls tend to team up with other girls. Oh, like, so the different, like, the different rangers, like the pink rangers often team up, or... Ether Drew says, sometimes they even say, Sentai Girl Power! Hey, you know, it's a powerful thing. All right, there's Myrtle. We could maybe fight one or two more times for Applejack, and then of course Zubatman's right there. I feel like I'm looking for excuses to to keep going, but we do need to wrap this up. Connor says Mew is the ultimate jogger. Oh my gosh, they're going all over the island. I have a few folks that gather and jog together on my island. Not a ton though. I should give out that more. It's the jogging DVD, I think. Which is kind of funny because, like, DVDs, physical media in 2026. Which is good. I mean, I'm a fan of physical media, but it does seem to be going out of style. Connor says, honestly, Mew being a jogger fits pretty well. Yeah, Mew is a pretty active Pokemon, if I recall correctly, right? Always flying around. Oh, Rock Blast. Oh my gosh, something can actually hit me. Oh, did a lot of damage, but it was also a critical hit, so... And guess what? I have so much health, it doesn't even matter. Ether Drew says, Curlia tends to enjoy female company more because they make her feel empowered, and Steenie is always happy to make new friends. Let's go, Applejack to 68. Okay, we'll get Zubatman one more level, and then we have to wrap it up. I don't know how we're gonna top this tomorrow, but it's up to the Chicago White Sox. I think hopefully that I still have that franchise saved because I have some World Series games I need to play. Waluigi challenged me and said I couldn't make the 2020 or the White Sox in 2025 into the World Series in MLB The Show. In 2026, they're actually really good. So I think that'll be the plan for tomorrow. We might play a World Series game or two, or however many we get in our, in the time allotted. Connor says Mew acts a lot like a kid, constantly playing hide-and-seek with basically every trainer in Kanto. True. You're not wrong. Oh man, so close. Okay, one more. Connor says Mew also likes trucks. Wasn't that the big rumor, like Mew was underneath a truck in the original game? Or yeah, that's where I don't remember if it was a rumor or like a glitch or something. I ran into, what is it, the famous like missing no back in the day? Ether Drew says, I have to think up a Magiranger crossover from scratch because there was never a Bokenger versus Magiranger crossover. I have confidence you'll think of something. Connor says, yep, Mew was 100% under a truck. Yeah, I remember those days. Although I wasn't really, I mean, I guess the internet wasn't what it was then, but like, or wasn't then what it is now, but I do recall hearing those stories. All right, this may take a couple of shots, but that's okay. Yes, go ahead, use Sandstorm. Ether True says, Marshtomp and friends run into magical trouble of sorts when suddenly a bunch of evolution sorcerers come to their rescue. Oh gosh. This darned Steelix wants to drag out this battle as much as it can. Oh my gosh. I might just have to use the payback. We'll see if this works. Close enough, let's go. Alright. There we go. Zubatman at 68. Myrtle and Waluigi are ways off. And yes, we definitely need to wrap things up here. Ether True says the evolutions got their powers from the heavenly saints who live in the magical realm of Magitopia. Okay. Connor says Missing No was actually cool to me, not gonna lie. It felt like its own actually real creepypasta. Yeah, I just remember it just being like a cloud. Not like ghastly, but just like random sprites or something. It apparently there was it caused an item glitch, like it gave you like I think a million copies of like the 6th item in your inventory. So for me, I got it and ended up with like a million full heals because that happened to be the item that I had there. Oh gosh. I still have that cartridge too. I should make sure it still works. Ether Drew says Flareon gets his powers from Flaggle the Phoenix. Jolteon gets his powers from Vogel the Garuda. Vaporeon from Splaggle the Mermaid. Sylveon from Wingle the Fairy. Okay. And Leafeon gets his powers from Langle the Minotaur. Okay. And then there's probably another one, like Umbreon or Sylveon. Oh no, you mentioned Sylveon. Who would the other one be? Espeon. There we go. Or Glaceon. Connor says Missing No was always cool, and sometimes I wish they appeared in a modern game. Probably as a reference, though. Yeah, would it hurt them to just like put up a billboard of Missing No? You know, like Mario Kart World has the picture with all the old Super Nintendo kart racer sprites. Like, couldn't they do that for Pokemon? They could totally do that. All right, well, we'd better get out of here before any more trouble arises. So we're gonna save here, and we are going to call it a stream. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with me through a total network collapse here. 3 streams, one of them was 6 seconds long, but Connor says Missing No spray paint. There we go. Yes. Ether True says, meanwhile, Espeon and Umbreon have the memories of 2 saints living within them. Ah, okay. Let's see. Is there anybody out there that we can raid right now? Honestly, it's kind of late for me. I think I'm actually just going to skip the raid tonight. But we will be back here tomorrow. Hopefully everything will work a little better than it has today, with some MLB The Show 25. Can the White Sox win the World Series, or at least make progress towards it? We shall see. So, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you again in a future something. Video, short, live stream, whatever comes next. But again, yes, next live stream tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Don't miss it. It's gonna be awesome, right? All right, folks, take care of yourselves. I am out of here. Good night, everybody.